It's the connoisseur, thug poet in the skies. Green flames lick the night where the hustler flies. Tupac's ghost in my veins, let's ride or die.
I'm a phantom on the ridge, volcanoes, molten crown, Range Rover hovering, king with a gangster's gown, green rims blaze like emerald tears of the street, crypto veins pump gold with a block and blockchain meet, quilted thrones my fortress, stitched with real green anti-gravity soul, I'm the thug life machine, jagged peaks my kingdom, lava's my war cry, connoisseurs decipher, subscribe, you fry.
What's going on, guys? Crypto connoisseur back with some more charts and chit chat. Before I begin, the usual legal jargon. I'm not a financial advisor. Do not take anything I say as financial advice. Any moves you make, it's on you. Okay, guys, let's jump into the charts and have a look what's been going on with good old Mr. Peacock. So this coin has only been out for under 2 weeks. And as you can see here, it's been doing crazy gains. This little yellow circle is where I done my first tweet about it and made my followers aware. And since then, we have done a juicy little, we've got about a 10x there, approximately. We've had a little bit of a retrace today, but as I explained in my video earlier on, this is all quite normal. Meme coins do this, all cryptos do this. You get retracements. So we had there a massive run up from the bottom wick to the top. We had 7.5x. So we had a 7.5x, and now we've had a little 50-odd% retracement, which again, as I say, is completely normal. 58% retracement. And if you look at the wick here on the 4-hour, my friends, that is extremely bullish. What that indicates is people buying. So we've got massive buyers coming in as we speak. It's pushing up. So I wouldn't be surprised if this goes green and we start going through this upper trend line and we start taking off again. It amazes me because I was on X and the amount of people that were basically shitting themselves, panic selling over a retracement. It's quite normal. This is what happens. That's how we look on the pulse ratio. Something similar. So we've had a massive run up and we're just doing a retracement. Again, lovely big wick on the 4-hour. Let me see out of curiosity. I'm just going to throw the fibs on here and just see where we came down to. And at the top. So yeah, we retraced right down to the 0.618, which is normal. Sometimes they come down to the 0.786. These are normal retracements. They need to retrace. The oscillators need to cool off before we can go up on our next leg. So that's what's happening here, guys. It's nothing to panic about. It's just normal crypto behavior. While we're on the Peacock subject, I released a little video today, and it's kind of went viral for me. I only have around 2,000 followers. So at the minute, the video has 221 likes. It has 103 retweets, and we'll have 13K views. We're getting a lot of big accounts are starting to pick up on it. So I just wanted to do something for the community. Shout out to Young Stunners, the AI wizard who created it. If you need any work done, go to this guy. He is, as you can see with this video, he's top notch and he's very easy to work with and he's easy to pay. So if you need any work done for your project or anything at all, give him a shout there, Young Stunners. He's in my pinned tweet. You can see his tag there. So yeah, we're starting to get a lot of traction, trying to get eyeballs. I'll be doing a bit of spamming tonight, jumping on the big accounts. So as soon as they tweet, I'm straight in with a video and the contract address and just a wee watch this. It would amaze the amount of people see those sort of tweets. So I do it from time to time. Anyway, that is Peacock, onwards and upwards. Let's jump over for my TITANX crew. We've got ORX, which I have been covering here for weeks. The chart a couple of weeks ago broke out and we're in a lovely wee uptrend once this loads. So this is on the daily chart for ORX. If you don't know what ORX is, it's a lending protocol. It was basically launched within the TITANX community. It has a massive buy and burn of approximately, God, what is it? That's probably up about $1 million. There's 4 trillion TITANX waiting to buy and burn this coin, which I think is going to pump it into the moon. So we've broken out of this range. We're in this range for a long time. I've been covering it down here, was telling people as accumulation zone. I don't normally watch TA videos, but I watched the wee video with Crypto Audi King, and he was crying because he had buy orders set at 1 cent. And I think he had a lot of ETH waiting to buy it up. I think he told his followers or his paid group to do the same. But to me, that is not the move. When you see a crypto in an accumulation zone like this, you're buying anywhere along here, you're going to be good. So let's say, for instance, you didn't catch the top, you didn't catch the bottom. Say you got average in the middle. you're up 3x. So instead of waiting for 1 cent, a specific price target to hit, just buy in the accumulation zone. It's literally why it's called the accumulation zone. You buy in it, and then once it breaks out, as you can see what it's done, your quid's in, you're winning. So yeah, ORX is looking mighty bullish. It's just flagging out here. This is when you get into bull season, guys. This is what you see. I remember last cycle watching Bitcoin do this constantly. This goes up, does a flag, a falling wedge or a bull flag, next leg up, and just stir steps up. And that's exactly what ORX is doing. Now, I'm hearing things in the Telegram about when he turns the ban burn on, he's just going to unleash it and go crazy. None of this sort of drip feeding it. So it's going to be very interesting the next couple of months here for ORX. And it's one to keep an eye on if you're not familiar with it. And even on the TITANX ratio, it's flying. So again, if you like TITANX, a lot of people watch me from the TITANX community. There's your opportunity to grow your TITANX. Again, I was giving this out before it broke, and you would be up where we are now. You'd be up near 2x. I went right up to a 3x. So yeah, guys, want to keep an eye on. Big things are coming for this one, and I'm really bullish about it. So speaking of TITANX, let's jump over. Now, this looks very messy, but I'm going to try and get through this the best I can for you. On the left is a fractal that TITANX done. I've talked about this in a couple of my videos. On the left is a fractal that TITANX has done before it done a massive parabolic move. So on the right is the fractal we're in now. So as you can see on the left, with 2 spikes, and then we went on to 21 EMA for quite a long time. So our current fractal with our 2 spikes went on to the 21 EMA. We then spiked above the 21 EMA, like we've done here, we're doing currently. And then we had a wee dip down below and a wee bit of time underneath the 21 EMA. And look exactly what we've done here. And what we have now is we've poked through the 21 and we're looking extremely bullish. Now, if you just look to the screen on the left here, this was before we done our massive 10x pump. And we're doing the exact same fractal at near the same time. If you look, this was last year in August. We're now this year in August. And I think we're about to get a crazy move for TITANX with ETH taken off. TITANX is obviously bonded heavily with ETH, and I think we're going to see some fireworks. Another thing I noticed too on the macro chart, let's pop over this one. A lot of coins, PLS, PCOCK have been these big massive wedges basically since their inception. Let's have a look here. So this is TITANX. Now, there's the wee fractals I was telling you about here and here. And look what TITANX coincidentally has done. It has just got above the 21 EMA on the weekly, which is massively bullish. If it closes above there, we're flying. And plus, it's just poked out of this long term. This trend line goes right back to December 23. We've just poked out of it. PLS has done something similar. PulseX, I haven't checked it recently, but they're all in these massive patterns and they're breaking out. Couple that, as I say, with Ethereum taking off, Altseason's here, and things are they're going to be really good. This is exactly what we've been waiting for months and months and months. And we're near there, guys. Things are looking crazy. Okay, jump over to Morpheus. This is Morpheus versus Dragon X. This is another one, was in a massive accumulation zone. Been bouncing up and down, ping-ponging for ages. We broke out there last week, I think it was, and we've now closed a weekly candle outside that range, and we're now starting another weekly candle, like bullish hammer. So Morpheus is one of my bigger holdings. It's an amazing coin. It's deflationary, has a ban burn. Brandon, the founder, owns or is the founder of Switch.win, and he is going to be directing fees from that exchange directly to buy Morpheus, hopefully very soon. Exciting times, guys. I'm really bullish on this one. So this is Morpheus on $1 again in a massive symmetrical triangle. This is on the weekly. It's broken out. It's above the 21 EMA. It's broken out. It's retested, a bullish hammer. So all these coins are primed to go to the bloody moon. And it's, this has been a really difficult cycle because there's been a lot of the alts has been murdered basically. Bitcoin does its normal, runs off. You normally get a load of alts, maybe go early, keep interest, but this cycle's just been poor. But now's the time. This is what we've been waiting for. This is why we've been stacking and buying all these coins and waiting patiently. If you have been waiting, I know a lot of people are not patient, but the time's now. So there's ETH. Massive inverse head and shoulders. Been tracking this one for a long time. I tweeted out around here as it was breaking the neckline, and there you go, guys. It's flying, and this is what ETH does. I had lots of people on Twitter saying to me, "Oh, it's over, it's done, it's not going to go." And I was laughing at them. I don't even argue with people like that. You've been around for a cycle and a half. You've been through a full cycle. You understand what happens. Bitcoin always runs first. It does the big gains, and then people start moving their Bitcoin profits into ETH. And then once ETH pumps, which is doing now, guess what they do? They start moving their profits from ETH into the riskier assets, which is TITANX, which is DragonX, which is Pulse Chain, which is World Mobile Token, all the ones that are speculative, but they have massive upside. That's where we are in this cycle, guys. Sorry, it's a bit late. I'm ready for bed. But anyway, let's enjoy these times because things are looking extremely bullish. We've got a lovely meme coin plan. We've got Richard Hart tweeting. He's got the dry powder ready. He's ready to do big things. We've got PDI moving. Everything's looking really good, guys. So enjoy it because it doesn't last that long. And hopefully we all make lots of money. And I got to go, guys. Peace and love. Crypto Connoisseur. See you in the next one. Peace. Bye-bye.